So Illuminaughtii is calling out lawyer YouTuber Legal Eagle for plagiarism? She tweets out, not Legal Eagle editors broaching
What is he talking about?
my editors to take my video style, and then when they didn't give up the info, they literally copied it. And by the way, I have the messages from my editors and found an email from them too. Just changed the color from purple to blue. Huh? Interesting. So I went through my emails and found this, just outright saying, yeah,
Here's my issue with lawyers and shit like that. Why would you, if you want to go to school for something really hard, why wouldn't you just go to school to be a doctor, right? One in the chat that if you were going to dedicate 8 years of your life to, a very high-paying occupation. One in the chat if you would do lawyer, 2 in the chat if you would do doctor. Because med school, I think it pays more. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong.
gonna do this, but if you could make it easier for me, I'd appreciate it. She then shows an email that says, hey Blair, I work as an editor for Legal Eagle, and I was wondering if there was some After Effects plugin you guys use for—
Damn, everyone wants to be a lawyer, not a fucking doctor? Why, though? Being a doctor just, I don't know, man. Like, people are always going to be dying, If anyone in chat, really does believe that they might, be the smartest person of all time, they're just, the smartest nigga alive, bro, do med school. That shit is really hard.
things like the intro to the
I was in med school for a bit, and it sucked, dude.
First NFL video, where the later colors appear to stick out in 3D. We could recreate it, but
That shit was too hard for me, too.
we figured there was probably a faster method you guys were using. Here's the video I'm talking about.
Being a lawyer, it seems like you would just be like, oh, well, this contract says this, and, technically, they didn't word it properly, according to this. It just seems like, I don't know, man.
Just so you know what I mean. Thanks, Danny. Illuminaughtii continues her thread by saying, also went to my Discord server to try and get more to cop the style. She then shows Danny in the Discord server saying, am I allowed to post a video essay I made that was inspired by Blair's channel? Or is there no self-promotion? Also, is there any way I can talk to one of the video editors? I edit for Legal Eagle and wanted to know how they did a specific effect. Flo the Dragon Ghost responds by saying, you have to be level 2 to post a link. Then the best place for
Being a lawyer pays more. Is that true? If it does, then never mind.
that would be advertise yourself/others. Danny responds, and about talking to the editing team? I've emailed in
Being a pro boxer pays the most.
the past, but got no response.
Why are you into this drama? I'm not. I'm just watching a random video. I have no idea.
The YouTuber SunnyV2 is losing subscribers
Watch a cut video. What's a cut video?
and trending on Twitter due to a controversial video he uploaded a couple days ago
Hold up. I'm getting a message back.
talking about how MrBeast's friend Chris making the decision to start hormone replacement therapy might end up damaging MrBeast's
Okay, I got Nick that's down to call, and I got Turkey Tom that's down to call too. Which one should I call? 1 in the chat for Turkey Tom, 2 in the chat for Nick.
brand. I already made a video laughing at how absurd that video was, so now that you guys have seen my reaction to it, let's check out everybody else's reaction on Twitter. Nicholas Diorio posts a clip of the video and captions it by saying, I just spit my drink out laughing. Chris really didn't stop and think about how his usage of HRT to be more comfortable in his body would affect MrBeast's bottom line. Laughing my fucking ass off.
Only clean solution should things go south might be for Chris to resign.
Okay. A lot of people want Nick. Alright, I'll call Nick soon. But, Turkey Tom says never mind, he has some shit going on. I think I can call both. I'm not sure. Give me 1 minute.
Himself, and even then rumors and bad press will be unavoidable. Whether it be arrogance or ignorance, Chris seems oblivious to how this whole thing might impact Jimmy, forgetting that he achieved his current level of success by avoiding this exact type of drama.
AugRFC quote tweets him and says, yeah, Chris transitioning will have no impact on MrBeast's career. I'm surprised SunnyV2 doesn't know this, given that his whole channel is explaining the rise and fall of people, but social media just does not care about anything that you think they do. Hopper says, SunnyV2's video is gross. I don't consume MrBeast content, but calling an actual real person an over-the-top LGBTQ character—
Actually, Augie RFC wants to call. Should I call him? 1 in the chat, yes. 2 in the chat, no. I should ignore him.
like it was a brand choice is insane. Also, using transphobic morons' comments on Twitter to validate this weird essay he pulled out of his ass. Harley TBS says, "This is one of the most embarrassingly invasive and weird videos I've ever seen. What the fuck, lol?" The Beak responds by saying, "A common trend you'll see in Sunny's videos is that everything has to be about YouTube in the grind.
Alright, I'm calling him right now.
If you ever do anything for your personal enrichment, you are always wrong apparently. It's really weird."
Okay, Augie is turning on his PC right now.
Harley responds, "He's got this increasingly terminally online mentality that everything and anything you do has to be for views, or else it was a waste of your time, and will ruin your entire career, your friends' careers, and your life. He needs a reality check." Elvis the Alien says, "What a horrible piece of shit video this is. Why would MrBeast care at all about appealing to transphobes?" Zeppy responds by saying, "The video is more than that. It talks about how MrBeast has been put in an inescapable situation, where in all outcomes he will lose a fraction of his audience because of..."
What the fuck is wrong with my computer? Why do I have like 10 frames on this? I need to like fix the settings for streaming or something.
How Chris decided to handle this. Elvis responds, "Why would MrBeast, literally the most successful
Augie is pro-trans?
creator on the planet, care about losing transphobic viewers?" The Quartering says, "Everyone shitting and pissing themselves over the SunnyV2 video, pointing out the obvious fact that the MrBeast channel will have..."